license plates and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that policy is I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
yeah.
if you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth then.
My policy is I don't identify myself unless you
then I'm
suspect
going to ask you
me.
to stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave. And if you...
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
A man is calmly sitting on the sidewalk when police approach and order him to leave. No signs, no warnings, just a citizen sitting quietly. He calmly pushes back, asking the question on everyone's mind, what did I do wrong? The confrontation quickly escalates, leaving behind a powerful lesson about freedom.
What?
With the Hardyville PD.
Okay.
What you doing out this way, man? Go heading this way.
Did I do something wrong?
Just trying to make sure everything's good.
All right, you have a blessed night, sir.
Hey.
Am I being held for anything?
Well, actually, yeah, right now you are being detained.
For what reason?
All right, what are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. I didn't break no law, right? What was your name and badge number? He already identified himself.
I'm Officer Hager.
What was your badge number?
I'm Officer Hager.
Officer Hager? Okay, if you don't want to identify yourself, I'll speak with this officer.
That's fine. Okay, so what's going on tonight?
Don't worry about it.
From over here, whatever and stuff. What's up?
Don't worry about it. I'm out here watching you guys.
Okay.
I see how you guys like to sit out here in the middle of the road with no lights on.
Okay, you got any ID on you so we can...
For what reason? Like I said, did I commit a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime or am going to commit a crime?
Well, right now, I'm trying to figure out who you are and why you're out here this late.
I'm somebody that watches cops. How about that?
Okay, somebody that watches cops.
Yep.
Like, I identified myself to you.
I understand, but you're a public official, correct?
Okay,
is it not policy for you to?
What's your identification?
Do I have the Fourth Amendment? Do I not have the Fourth Amendment?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And I'm not violating that by asking for your identification.
Okay, and I'm telling you I don't want to identify to you, sir.
All right. Well, here's the problem. You're out here watching cops.
Yep.
We have an officer up there that you're walking.
That's fine.
Do you have ID?
No.
What's your name?
Don't worry about it. Good citizen.
If you want to play this game, that's fine.
Okay.
You're getting ready to walk on one of my officers on a traffic stop saying that you watch cops.
Oh yeah.
So we're watching.
All I'm doing. All right, you can watch me. You can follow me.
No, you're gonna stay right there.
Or what are you gonna do? Are you gonna arrest me for it?
Listen.
Are you giving me a lawful order, sir? I'm asking you that. Okay. Is your body camera rolling?
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
Do you have ID?
No.
So you're out here saying that you watch cops.
I got ID, but you ain't getting it because I ain't break no law.
Listen, you're in the middle of the dark.
It don't matter. Here, you want me to turn on a light? I'll turn on a flashlight for you.
Well, you're gonna stay here until we're done with my officer.
The hell I am. I'm gonna be out here all night, and I'm gonna be watching each and every one of you.
And that's fine.
You're damn right it is, because that's what I'm allowed to do. It's my right. No.
Keep your hands out your pockets.
No, I just put my flashlight away.
Keep your hands out your pockets.
What are you scared? You got guns. I don't got no weapons.
And that's
Don't
fine.
be scared, homie. All right?
Matter of fact, keep your hands out your pockets. We're just gonna pat you down for weapons.
All right, so you guys see this officer right here? Go ahead, pat me down, fool. Y'all see this? This is Hardyville Police Department. Oh, don't be taking my shit. Don't go in my pockets. Don't go in my pockets. All right? You can check me all you want, but you ain't going in my pockets.
You got ID?
You ain't getting it.
I just asked about ID.
You ain't getting it.
Do whatever you want.
I know I can. That's why I can. Trust me. I want your sergeant out here. Call him out here. Call your sergeant out here.
Oh, you want my sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Sure, that's fine.
Thank you.
812.
Get out of my pockets. Don't go in my pockets.
What's your name and date of birth?
Don't worry about it. Unless if I've committed a crime, you ain't getting it. Unless I committed a crime, you ain't getting it.
What's your name and date of birth?
I ain't giving it to you. You're one of those tyrants out here that like to violate people's rights, ain't you? Because, see, I know my rights.
I bet you do.
I do.
And I know we have an officer up there.
I don't give a damn what you get. I'll do whatever I want. You ain't going to stop me. All right, right now you got about 15 minutes before you're legally detaining me. So what the fuck do you got me detained for?
You wanted my supervisor.
Okay, because of the fact that you just literally fucking patted me down for no fucking reason. That's what a tyrant does. I don't give a fuck if you know me. You don't need to know me. You don't need to know me, homie. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You guys are, you're scared. You're scared. You with all that weapons on you, look at you. Who are you, fucking Rambo? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Am I free to leave?
No, you called my supervisor.
All right, so if you're holding me here for something, okay. Well, my time's running because I started my clock. So
you had somebody drop
don't worry about it, homie.
So you had somebody drop
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it?
Yep. Don't worry about it.
You don't have any ID?
No, I've got ID. You ain't getting it.
Good.
I put that on everything. You gonna do the walk of shame.
I'm not the one walking.
Well, that's all right. The only reason why I'm walking is because I didn't want to bring my car so you can't identify me. Simple as that. Am I breaking the law by walking?
Well, according to South Carolina law, you have to have identification.
Okay, if I've committed a crime, that's the only reason why I'd have to actually identify to you, though, correct?
You have to have one.
Oh, I have to have one. Okay, well, I got one on me, but you ain't getting it. How you like those apples? All right. Yeah, I know, right? You're just a fucking tyrant, bro. You ain't scaring you ain't scaring me, bro.
I'm not here to scare you.
All right. Well, you're acting like you're acting like a fucking coward.
How?
Because you're like, "Oh, you're going to walk up on one of my officers." Shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, I'm a cop watcher. Simple as that. I got a YouTube channel. I have the First Amendment and I also have the Fourth Amendment that I'm going to utilize. In about 2 minutes, I'm about ready to utilize the Fifth Amendment also. So I mean, if you just want to keep, look, bro.
Amendment you feel
you see this guy? You see this guy? You guys see? Get a good look at this guy's face.
Get a good look at me.
Look at this tyrant.
Hardyville PD.
Yep, Hardyville
Right,
Police.
turn around this way. How about that?
How about that? Take it deep.
Take a deep what?
Take it deep. Whatever you want.
You're awesome.
Yep. So are you. You're breaking the law right now, and you don't care about it.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Yeah, the fuck you are.
One of my officers.
Is it a crime to walk up on one of your officers? Is it a crime? Tell me, is it a crime, homie?
It's suspicious.
It's suspicious? All right.
Why are you walking
So what's suspicious about it?
You said you're a cop watcher.
All right, it's suspicious. Hey, is it is suspicious a felony or a fucking misdemeanor?
It's suspicious.
Okay, so is it a felony or misdemeanor?
It's suspicious.
It's not a crime, correct?
I don't know what you're doing.
All right, well, you don't need to know what the fuck I'm doing. As long as I ain't breaking the law, it ain't none of your fucking business.
Well, I don't know. You could have been going up there to hurt one of my officers.
Oh my God, you guys are the biggest cowards. I swear that blue line just thickens your skull, right?
I don't know.
You are the biggest gang in America. That's why I watch y'all. Because you know what? Everybody needs to be known that cowards like you need to be recorded. Glad you guys have your light on. That way I could see that mug of yours. Thank you for being respectable.
He's not even talking to you.
I know, because he doesn't want to violate my rights. He doesn't want to violate my rights.
He asked for your ID too.
He must be in training. Or he obviously, well, he must be training you, obviously. Is he letting you drive? Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Yeah, you scared, bro. You were scared, bro. Huh?
You feel good, don't you?
I don't feel good. You're sitting here fucking hey, you're stopping me from doing what I want to do and what I need to do.
Well,
So
actually, I'm stopping you from potentially hurting.
I'm going to be out here all night. So when you guys are sitting in the middle of the road like that, I'm going to come up with a flashlight and I'm going to keep it on you. How about that? And now I'm going to be here all fucking night, walking back and forth. Bet. Put that on everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. There you go. There goes your other officer. All right. I bet that was the sergeant that was up there, huh?
Nah, that was the officer that you were getting ready to walk up on.
Okay. Well, let's see who he is.
You like watching cops in the middle of the
Damn
night.
fucking right I do.
Get back over there.
Hey, bro, don't push on me. Hey, don't be pushing on me.
Well,
Don't be pushing on me.
One, don't.
What's up, bro? What's your name and badge number?
Walk up on you in the dark with his little video camera here because he's a YouTuber.
Is it against the law? No, it ain't against the law, right? See? So what law have you suspected me to committing since it's suspicious? What the fuck is suspicious? Is it a misdemeanor or a felony, bro?
Be quiet and let your YouTube channel hear what I have to say.
Oh, don't worry. They're going to hear it.
You have you who was out here walking in dark clothing.
It's blue jeans pants.
Just got out of a van that just pulled up over here, and then you want to walk toward that.
Where the fuck do you get a crime out of that?
I didn't say it was.
Where do you get a crime out of it then?
For one, you
Yo, bro, I can't wait till your sergeant gets here so I can file a complaint on your pussy ass.
You can do whatever you want to. Complaining hours are from 9
Yeah.
to 5, Monday through Friday.
You ain't nothing but a coward. Can I get my light back?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
So you gonna sit here and you gonna
y'all see this coward. That's all right. You guys ain't sitting in the middle of the road with your lights off. So I don't give a fuck. I'm succeeding in doing what I want. It's not, I guess. You guys, it wouldn't really matter because who's gonna enforce it with you guys, right?
Is it a crime?
I don't know. You guys are sitting in the middle of the road. If I were to sit in the middle of the road with the lights off, what would you do? Would you not pull me over?
You know the law. So
hey, would you not pull me over? Would you not pull me over? If I was sitting in the middle of the road, just chilling, wouldn't that be suspicious, huh? That would be more suspicious than me walking.
That would make sure you all right. That's about it.
Probably a broken down vehicle, and then we would probably stop and check on you.
Okay, so but for what reason? I would have to identify them because I'm driving. I ain't driving, so I ain't got to identify. That's what you want. You want me to identify. I know I ain't got to because I ain't broke no damn law. And you ain't going to get it. And your time's almost running up because if not, remember, isn't it?
We're not on my time. We on your time.
Oh, homie, then if I'm free to go,
you're not free to go because you want my supervisor.
I don't care. Well, then I told you if I don't want your supervisor, I'm free to go or not. If that's what I'm waiting for is your supervisor, I can walk.
So you want a supervisor or not?
I'll be up there regardless to fill out my complaint on your ass.
When you gonna be up there?
It's Agar.
Yeah. Agar.
Yep.
Harderville Police.
All right. What's your badge number?
My badge number is Harderville Police. You don't have a badge number.
No, you don't have an identification number. You don't have none of those, huh?
I gave you what.
We don't have badge numbers down here.
No. That's crazy. Well. Oh, you're gonna shoot me if I put my hand in my pocket now? Cause you already searched me, so I need. You know I don't have no weapons.
Take your hands out your pockets.
You know I don't have no weapons, bro.
Take your hands out your pockets.
Bro, you know I don't have no fucking weapons, you coward. You got 3 of y'all sitting here fucking suited and booted with guns.
What's the point at like this? That's my question.
Well, this guy, I'll talk with you since you came up very respectful. I have a YouTube channel where it watches officers to make sure that they're not breaking the law or violating anybody's rights.
Mm-hmm.
And this officer right here wanted to detain me and is going on for almost 15 minutes for detaining me for recording, which I know I have the First Amendment right to do so. And he's telling me that I don't. And then he's telling me I have to identify to him, which I haven't broken any crime, so why should I have to identify to this gentleman?
I think the reason he got out with you is because I was on a traffic stop up there.
Okay, but that's fine. He could have pulled up behind you and stood up there. He has no reason to identify me or detain me for no reason. But it's going on almost 15 minutes. So I don't know how South Carolina...
So did I force ID out or did I just answer?
I don't know how South Carolina laws are, but I know if I'm being detained, there has to be a crime that I've committed or about to commit or suspected of a crime, correct?
So, the reason you're still here is because you're waiting for our supervisor, correct?
Okay, I am. But I'm letting you guys know, and because like I let them know, I'll be out here all night since you guys sit in the middle of the road.
Our supervisor's here.
All right, thank you.
So, you can tell her whatever you wish to.
Oh, okay. So is it Hedrick? Hedrick? Is it
Hedrick.
Sergeant Hedrick or Hendricks?
No, I don't know.
All right.
What it is.
Nobody like that word source.
Little short little lady, got an accent. She's from up north. Yeah, that's her. Well, I thought her name was Hedricks or Head.
She'll be here to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know she will. She gonna say, "Why the hell am I still detained? Because I ain't break no damn law." Hello, ma'am. Watson, that's it. How's it going, Officer or Sergeant Watson? This gentleman right here has detained me because of the fact that I'm walking down the street recording your officers. And he's telling me that I have to identify, and I told him that I haven't committed any crimes, and he says that, oh, well, he's still going to sit here and detain me for no reason against my will.
Negative, sir.
Okay.
When it comes to law enforcement, when you are asked to identify yourself, you are required to identify yourself.
If I've committed a crime, about to commit a crime.
No, sir.
Okay, well, then you
got.
all right.
Listen to me. Right now, you are a person of interest. We
For
don't
what
know who
crime?
you are. Listen.
For what crime,
Can
ma'am?
you shut up and listen?
What crime?
No crime. You're walking on the highway. It's after dark. Who are you? Where are you going? Are
You guys
sure
see
you're
this?
Okay?
He was getting ready to walk up behind Humber. So
I'm going to be out here all night.
Parked here. He got out of the van. Well, a van was parked here. He was walking from the direction of the van. We went out with him right here. And Humber was parked up there on his last traffic stop. What he explained to us, make sure this on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Is that he watched his cop.
I'm a cop watcher.
Okay.
You're damn right.
In that direction. So we stopped him.
I've been doing it for years.
I don't know what his intent was.
to
Right.
watch cops, you dumbass.
No, excuse me. Excuse me.
So-
Call him a dumbass again, and you can go to jail for public disorderly conduct. Okay? Understand?
Let your YouTube channel know all that.
And just so you know. mine's
Oh, I know.
recording,
Oh, I know.
his
Trust
is
me.
Recording,
That's
his
good.
Is recording.
Good.
Oh,
It's
and
good.
These two are recording too. Okay?
That's really good because when I FOIA requested,
who
it's gonna
are you?
it's gonna look really good
Who
on.
are you?
I'll give you my first name. It's Good Citizen.
Negative, sir. You will stay detained until you identify yourself.
For what crime have you suspect me of committing?
You will remain detained.
Show me the law, ma'am, that you have a right to do to detain.
Right now, you are a suspicious person walking on the
A
roadway.
suspicious,
Walking on the
a felony
roadways
or a
of the city of
misdemeanor?
Harvey. Oh, by the way, you were walking on this side.
Yes.
Oh, he's walking in the same direction of traffic. That's a South Carolina violation. So go ahead and write him a ticket for that and take him to jail.
Take him to jail?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me get your ID.
This situation reminds us that knowing our rights is essential when dealing with authorities. Even if you've done nothing wrong, calmly and firmly asking questions can reveal the truth. Freedom isn't something we ask for, it's a right that must be protected.
Necesito su licencia de manejar, también su aseguranza para el vehículo.
Ok, lo que pasa es que yo acabé de sacar el carro. Y asegurando las horas que no voy.
Okay.
Y venía por mi trabajo porque yo tengo que abrir a las 9 de la mañana.
Bueno, necesito su registro para el vehículo y aseguranza para el vehículo si tiene. ¿A dónde va? She wants to get.
Okay, sir, I need to have you back up.
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay, you can stand. That's
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy doing traffic stop. You're right. It's officer
Look
safety.
at this guy.
Yeah.
Officer safety. What law is that?
Huh? It's
What law
unlaw.
is that?
I'm just walking on the sidewalk.
Go deal with your traffic stop.
I have
Get
a
away from
partner.
me.
I can't speak Spanish and I haven't translated.
Who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
We're good to go here.
Hated this clown.
You're right. The clown with the video.
Such an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
I saw the way you were treating her too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You don't even know what's going on here, sir. So,
Pick out these guys.
yeah.
All right, we'll find out who he is. Is he a Taylorsville officer?
Could ask him that.
I'm trying to, but he doesn't answer.
Well, I was trying to talk to you, sir. You didn't want to.
Hey, I don't think your chief's gonna like you acting this way. I know your chief really good.
Do you? What's his name then?
I'm not talking to you,
Yeah, see, you don't know his name.
sir.
So we're citation for speeding 72 and a 55.
There's another read
No
officer.
license, no insurance. I'd like to keep the vehicle today, but that's just from the value stop. So we'll do it that way. Yeah,
Just the first.
yeah, do it that way. No license.
Insurance and speed. Okay.
What's your name, sir? You're a public servant?
What's she do? What's she do? Okay. I wish I had time just to drive around and just maybe okay, but it's kind of cool to have that kind of job. But
You're an
just
idiot.
drive
You don't
around.
even know nothing about me.
No, nice day though. I mean, it's a little cold this morning, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's hope it warms up a little bit. I warmed up so down before you make. Yeah. I was thinking about going out and buying a video camera today and see if I can just go around and check out the lights and the snow. I didn't go through the snow. She was doing the phone. She was trying to go ahead and yeah. I was thinking about cooking some bread tonight. Let's see about seeing if the crackers would go good with cheese. Like I said, coming into Thanksgiving and all, just grateful that we'll be here. What's going on with that? What's that? What's going on with them? Nope. Nope.
So you're not gonna identify? Because you were violating my First Amendment right, blocking my camera. That's a violation of the First Amendment.
I'm pretty sure in public space you can walk where you want.
Yeah, you can't block my camera.
You're capable of walking wherever you like, sir.
The ignorance of the law is not an excuse, man.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah. And then this officer here. Do you want to identify, sir? Excuse me. You want to identify?
I'm a Taylorsville officer.
Can I get your name?
That's as far as it's going today.
I'm not talking to you.
That's okay.
No.
Can I get your name?
He just told you no.
No?
No.
I
I don't have a reason to give it to you. Thank you, though.
I asked you for your name. You're supposed to identify yourself when the public asks.
I'm a Taylorsville police officer.
I can read that.
He's TY
Can I get your
161. TY 161.
That's my badge number right there.
Can I get your name?
That's as far as it's going, sir. So,
Right there.
Can I get your
like I
name?
say, we're conducting
No.
an official investigation. You can interfere at this point. I've asked you to step back.
You're the one interfering with me. I was way back.
How am
You're
I
the one
interfering
that got
with
in front
you?
of my face.
Okay, sir. I appreciate that you've got to know and you understand the law, and I appreciate
Obviously, you
that.
don't appreciate anything. You don't appreciate the First Amendment whatsoever.
Okay. Why don't you go read the
No.
First Amendment? If I restrict
Why
you
don't
or
you
hold
read
you...
it? Why don't you
Exactly.
read it?
Go with it. Hey, Hood. Do you want to open your door? He wants to videotape your screen. I said Hood, sorry about that. But, you can't, it's actually protected information there, sir.
What law is that?
It's I'm just letting you know it's protected information.
What
Letting
law
the
is
officer
that?
know. No, I'm just letting you know that
Well,
that's protected.
I'll
and we're
let you
letting
know
go.
that it's your job to protect that, not my job.
Yeah, it is.
It is. You want to start all over? You want to give me your name?
Oh, well, we've already started. When I first started talking to you, you didn't want to talk here, and you're actually not part of the situation. I asked you to step away. You chose not to.
I did step away. I wasn't close to you. I was way far away
Okay.
from you.
So actually,
You came up to me and you got in front of me.
Okay.
Didn't you?
That's
Didn't
right.
you?
That's okay.
Didn't you?
That's okay.
It's not okay. Are you from Taylorsville?
Right now, I'm in West Valley.
I say,
If I cross the road over there, that's Taylorsville. And if I jump over here, I get over to West Valley over here.
See how snotty you are? Simple question I'm asking. Are you from Taylorsville Police? Where'd you go? Not a bad nothing. He was screaming at that lady. That's what she was crying. He was just yelling at her. She was asking for someone to speak Spanish, and he was just yelling at her. He did a good job. That's what you got to do. Shut it down so no one see the information. That's what you got to do. Have no complaint on this officer here. This officer here, and the undercover one, fine complaint. This guy was yelling at that. That's what she's crying. She's scared. She scared the hell out of her. That's what he did. He just scared her. But he gets a kick out of scaring women.
I'll ask her out. Yeah, thanks.
So for you being the only professional, can I get your name?
He's gonna get back in his car.
I'm not talking to sir. I'm talking to him. Can I get your name and badge? I'll talk to your chief and I'm gonna go over there and complain on you guys.
Okay.
Can I get your name?
All right. Sir, I'm not really dealing with you. The traffic
asking
stuff.
for your name. As a member of the public, I'm asking for a name.
Okay. My badge number is right here for you.
So you're not gonna give me your name?
No.
All right. Like you was the question. This guy's a jerk. He's the
This incident reminds us, respect and fair treatment shouldn't depend on language or background. When citizens stand up, record, and speak out, the truth is protected and abuse is exposed. Sometimes, all it takes is a phone to make a difference.
Hey, how are you? Good.
Lieutenant Coke, South Lane Police Department. Something we can help you with?
No.
No?
Your name is Sergeant?
I'm Lieutenant Coke with the South Lane Police Department.
And your name, Sergeant?
Jeffy.
Thank you.
I just got a call saying you're kind of walking around, like taking photos of people's tags and in their cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
Is there a
doing.
reason for that?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was just gathering content for a story. I'm taking pictures of like the different license plates and stuff.
So, taking personal license plates and government tags, or?
Well, I don't know what's the difference between personal and government. Some of
A
them.
citizen journalist filming outside the South Haven Police Department is aggressively approached by two high-ranking officers. Despite committing no crime, he's threatened and ordered to show ID. But he knows his rights, and handles the situation calmly, backed by solid legal understanding.
Government. Some of them say.
One doesn't.
Well, one of them over here says law enforcement on it, so I don't know. You know what I
Are
mean?
you from Mississippi or?
Oh, I'm not from the area. No.
Where are you from?
I don't want to answer that. Don't want to answer that. Yeah.
Who do you work for? We're journalists.
I'm independent, meaning that I work for myself.
Okay.
That's
you have
correct.
ID on you?
No, I don't have any ID on me. No.
You don't have any type of form of identification?
No,
Anything,
no.
With your picture on it?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you have an ID out of the state?
What does it matter if I have an ID?
Because it's policy for us when we get out and speak with somebody, we identify who they are, so that way we can add it to our CAD notes, so that way if something happens or if somebody wants to file a complaint or whatever, it makes it easier for our bosses to know who we got and spoke with.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I do have an ID.
Okay.
I don't have it on me, and I don't make it a habit. It's my policy not to identify myself.
Okay.
Unless I committed a crime, no. Or
Well, it's
you
not necessarily you
suspect me.
committed a crime. Again, it's when we make contact with the public,
Mhm.
we usually, well, I say usually, we always we always get a name, date of birth, some sort of identification for them, whether it be via citation if they've made a traffic stop, or they call us out there, or we get a call from, say, City Hall.
Yeah.
Says, hey, somebody's walking around out here looking suspicious, taking photos of people's cars, of their license plates, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that
and,
policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
Yeah.
if you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth. Then.
my policy is I don't identify myself
Okay.
unless you
Then I'm going to ask you
suspected
to
me.
stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave, and if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from the stuff from here. And
Why
then we'll progress further.
why would you stop me from recording?
Because there's no need for you to be out here. Then. You're on.
So
I
because
understand it's government property.
so you're saying because I won't
I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
because I won't identify myself to you, you're saying that I cannot engage in my constitutionally protected activity. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
But I have every right to be here. No.
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID, but you don't want to give me that. So it's tit for tat.
But it's not a tit for tat.
Okay.
That's not very
What was your name?
professional of you.
What was your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
What was your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
Okay, where's your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID unless
Have a
you
good day.
suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day. Well, the crime would be I'm asking you for something which is a lawful order, and you're failing to obey that lawful
No, you
order.
need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime that I'm committing or I'm about to commit in order to
You just
demand.
did by not giving me the information that I asked for.
That's not true.
Okay, I know who he is. He's one of these.
Just because I know the law,
If
you know who I am.
leave. All right.
Well, please
One
leave.
thing, if you want to look at the cars that are identifiably marked as police department,
So
by all means,
this
listen.
Camry over here says law enforcement. Is that?
That's actually a personal tag.
So why does it say? Why would they do that? Preferential
Because the state of
treatment.
Mississippi has law enforcement tags that actually sponsor law enforcement activities, i.e., the benevolence fund. So when a cop gets killed, their family has money that's given to them to help support them because they lost the income for.
I can respect that. Yeah.
That's what that tag's for.
Okay.
The only cars that you're going to be allowed to look at out in this lot are ones that are clearly marked as South Haven Police Department or have a government tag, like on my own marked unit, that has a government tag. Outside of that, you cannot take pictures of those cars. You can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's how it's going to work.
You can't trespass the eyes, and at the end of the day, if it's in public, I could see it. If you went up on a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's, it's the
I'm
plain.
telling you right now,
It's the
if
plain
you're
view
looking-
doctrine.
if
It's
you're
the
looking at
plain.
these cars-
It's the plain view doctrine, correct?
Plain
If
view.
you could see it, are you
What is
trespassing
your
into?
reasonable suspicion to be out here to look at that car?
Are you when
Tell
you
me
look
what
in
your-
when you're
tell
on a
me what
traffic
your-
stop, Lieutenant? Please, I'll let you talk. Can you let me talk?
I'll
When
listen to
you're at a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's car with your flashlight, do you have any reasonable suspicion or anything? No, because it's called the plain view doctrine. Anything you can see from public. That's it. And if you see a drugs or a gun or a firearm
What's
from
the
plain
difference between you
view,
and me? What's the difference between you and me?
nothing really.
Is it not? Because I have this on here,
Yeah.
and it's also a
You
safety
have a
hazard
badge.
for me when I'm looking at that car, whether or not somebody's hiding in that back seat with a gun or an RPG or something to do something to me.
Yeah, it's-
You, on the other hand, have openly admitted you are a journalist out there
Correct.
getting B footage for something, but you're also doing that not on government property, not on government vehicles, but on personal vehicles.
But they're in public. They're in public.
But we have reasonable suspicion.
So you're going to go to
once we
Walmart and do the
stop
same thing? Are you going to Walmart and do the same thing?
Well, Walmart would be private property, so this is public property, sir. That's the difference.
Okay.
This is public property.
Well, I'm asking you not to look.
I understand
in
what
my
you're. I
officer's
understand what you're
vehicle.
asking me, sir.
Because
I
not every
understand.
vehicle out here is for an officer.
I
Some of these
understand
are
that.
public cars, the people that are up here that are filing complaints, legit complaints, that have emergencies or talking to us because something happened to them that involves the law enforcement needing to be there. So now you're taking a photo of a car that may belong to somebody that doesn't have anything to do with law enforcement outside of the contact that needs to be made with them.
You guys run plates all day. Anybody who's
And we have
parked
the
in
legal right to do that.
If I'm in Walmart, giving your example, if I'm in Walmart and I'm going inside of Walmart, I can see the plates from anywhere I can. Sir, I think you're being unreasonable.
I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
being very reasonable. I'm being very reasonable.
What you're trying to do is violate my constitutional rights, and I'm not going to let that happen here today.
There's no violation going here.
Okay,
And
great.
I'd like to know what you got a card so I can see what website you're going to post this to so I can watch it later.
Oh no, you'll find it. I guarantee you. You'll be very much aware of where it's being posted to. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You guys can have a great day now.
Thanks.
Thank you. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. You should take that seriously. I'm one of those guys. One of those guys who knows the law. Do you see how they try and make it seem? How they try and make it seem that they can demand ID whenever they want. And to somebody who doesn't know their rights, and this is exactly why I make these kinds of videos, for somebody who doesn't know their rights, they would have, honestly, been intimidated by the lieutenant and the sergeant here, and they would have handed over their identification because it's a lawful order. Wrong. It's not a lawful order. Now they're going to go about their day. This is public property. He's not going to stop me from walking around public property and taking pictures of vehicles. Like, they do it all the time. They look inside vehicles. It's called the plain view doctrine. They need to learn the law. They need to uphold the Constitution of the United States. That's what they need to do. Here he comes, making his U-turn over here.
The lesson from this situation is clear. Knowing your rights is crucial when interacting with authorities. While police may make requests, you still have the right to remain silent and demand they follow the law. Stay calm, fearless, and confident in your legal rights.